The famous mango of the Philippines, home of the original mango pizza here in Guimaras. So we are going to Guimaras today, and Guimaras is on the other islands of Iloilo City. There's no bridge that connects between the islands, but you have to take a ferry, transportations that will reach you towards the other side of the island. It will take about 20 to 30 minutes by boat, like this ferry around me. And of course, there's also one for public transportations where you don't need to bring your car with you. You know, just a normal ferry that brings you from Iloilo City and to Guimaras. It is actually a very convenient if you are driving, because on the other side of the islands there's gonna be a lot of things to drive around and see. It's not only an island that you will see in there, like the white sand or the beach, but of course there's so many things that you can actually see and of course explore. But today this is actually the ferry that we're taking all the way to the other side of the island, and it is actually very easy. If you have a car that brings you there, the station costs around 500 to 600 pesos, which is affordable because you can carry and bring your car with you, so you don't have to worry about your transportations when you are there. But this is the ferry that travels all the way to Guimaras Island. And soon we will find out what Guimaras is all about. And I'm exactly here now at the ferry, and just giving you access to what it looks like here and how easy it is. But of course, traveling within islands to island in the Philippines is quite very costly and also takes a bit of your time. But the experience, quality of things that you will explore in the islands of the Philippines is memorable. Boat or the ferry has just arrived here in Guimaras on the other side. It stretches around 20 minutes all the way from the main port in Iloilo and also here in Guimaras. And at the moment we are disembarking or getting off the ferry, so we're just waiting for them to finish everything up before we're safe to go and drive all the way to Guimaras. So once it's finished, then we will go ahead to our next destination, and it is a little bit far away from here because it's the other side of the island where you can enjoy the beach, the sun, and so many activities in there. But at the moment we're just waiting for them to finish, and then we're off to our next destination. This is the smallest plaza here in Guimaras, and by the time you reach Guimaras, this is the only smallest plaza here that you will definitely see along the road here in the island of Guimaras. Of course, Guimaras is made of island, and there's so many beautiful islands in here that you must visit as well. But part of this one is the smallest plaza, which is more interesting to see because it's not as big as the other one in the mainland, but this is what it looks like here. I know it looks very different from the other side. It looks bigger, but actually it's just a very small area. Welcome to Alobijod Cove here in Guimaras Island. So when you get here to Alobijod, there are plenty of rooms here. It is actually a resort situated probably 20 kilometers away from the main port where I arrived earlier. And then all you have to do is drive all the way here, and then it takes you to this little island here that caters mostly for tourists, and also not only for tourists but also for the local itself. This place is made up of all the small cottages here. If you want to stay here on a daytime only, you can do that. There's an entrance free. But if you're taking your time and enjoying the rest of the afternoon here, or mostly the day here or weeks, then this place will take you to have small hotels in this area. This area has so many hotels here that you can stay longer here, and of course to enjoy your time here in this beautiful island of Guimaras. There are plenty of things to do here, not only for the beach, but there are island hoppings available in this island. Then it's a different story because you need to hire a boat or someone to take you on different islands across Guimaras, and that's it. And for today, I have my towels with me, and also I have my sunnies, and I am ready to swim just to try out what it feels like to swim here in Guimaras Island. I have been here before, but it was a long time ago, and now back here again, and you can see the whole space has been developed and commercialized. Even the roads here are so good. I would say that Guimaras is progressing to a different new levels. I mean, it's catered for tourists. That's the reason why maybe they're trying to make it nicer, and also the roads to travel all here. I can see that they've pushed through to be one of the famous area here in Iloilo City. And this is the Guimaras Island. To go along and try to experience Guimaras Island, I will definitely be enjoying myself to swim and also to eat delicacies here in Guimaras Island. And one of the things you have to try as well is the mangoes. Philippine mangoes are the best ever in the whole world. Coffee is so good. I mean, they don't have a brewed coffee here, but you can have a 3-in-1 coffee, and it still tastes good. I mean, Filipinos love sweet coffee, and I'm one of those ones that love sweet coffee. And having this kind of coffee makes your day feel so complete. So traveling all the way here is so beautiful. I mean, it's so relaxing, and this place has been giving a bit of a touristy vibes. Oh, that was really beautiful. The water is so warm, and also the seawater is so tempting, and I stayed most of my time here. Unfortunately, I don't have my waterproof camera to bring with me because I forgot my battery. So I have my GoPro with me, but I don't have the battery. But this is exactly what it feels like to be here, so relaxing, just enjoying my afternoon. And I think I'm heading out for a nice dinner because I want to try some of the best of Guimaras. I made it here to the main area of Guimaras where they sell so many things here as well. This is exactly where the main town is. I don't know what the street name is. I'm not sure if it's Jordan or I don't know what this place is. But this is exactly why I'm here today because I want to try what's behind me. It's a famous mango pizza that a lot of people are raving about when they visit Guimaras. Welcome to the home of the original mango pizza here in Guimaras. Look at that. This is the original shop here if you want to try the authentic mango shops. Of course, there's so many branches in here as well, but if you want to try the best of mango pizzas, this is the store. So let's go and check out and find out what's inside. Famous mango of Guimaras. You know, your trip to Guimaras will not be complete without, you know, eating one of the famous and tastiest mango ever here in Guimaras. And it's something that you must try when you are here. There's so many special things about Guimaras right when you travel here. So make sure when you're here, try everything on it because, you know, it's one of the traditions here as well that you must try the best of every city wherever you go here in the Philippines. Such as this one. In Guimaras, mango is the best ever. And not only here in Guimaras, but the whole wide Philippines. They're famous for the nicest mango ever. And of course, some of the delicacies here in the Philippines. This is the port of Jordan here in Guimaras. So you get off and on from Iloilo City or anywhere you're traveling to, this is exactly the port here. It's all surrounded by ferries and boats and transportations. You know, if you have a car with you, you can bring it. There's a cost and a fees to it. But this is exactly the main port of Guimaras, the port of Jordan. And to the side here, there is a Roro to Iloilo. Well, it's named as RORO for Roro. That means roll on, roll off. That's the way to say it when you are here in the Philippines. Quite very clever words, right? Row, row. But this is what it looks like here. Welcome to the Guimaras port.